Basically, right. When I was a child, right, I understood, right? Like, I understood the concept of pain, but I never really thought about pain in regards to other people. Now, I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds really, really bad. And that's because it is really, really bad. I was a terrible, terrible child. All right. So one of the stories that I told on Phil's stream, right, was, so there is this time, right? There is this time, right, where I saw that, like, you know, people could just punch people. You know, I knew that existed. I knew what a punch was. I knew how to technically perform a punch. Thanks so much, Nervous MB, for the 5 tier 1s. So basically what happened, right, is I remember we were on the little, like, a little stairway, right? And then I don't know what he did, right? I don't know what this child did. Thanks so much, definitely not Satan, for the 10 tier 1s. Good to see you again, Satan. You're gonna like this story. It's about me punching a child. So I don't know what he said, but he insulted me or something. So I was just like, you know what? What's your favorite crystal / rock? I think like bismuth or something. I really like bismuth. It's cool. You so much that fractal for the 5 tier 1s. So what I did, right, was I punched him. I hit the kid. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. I legitimately hit the kid. And this was when I was like younger, so I was the same age as this child. I realized that me saying I hit the kid sounds really bad out of context. Thank you so much, Space Down, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. I know that sounds really, really bad out of context, but I was the same age as this child. All right, I am not like now like punching a 10-year-old. Okay, but like he said something, and then I punched him for some reason. Thank you so much, Ricey TV, for the 20 tier 1s. Holy cow, thank you. And I just punched him, and then I got in trouble for that. I did get in trouble for that. You know, you guys would be surprised about how much I could get away with. You know, thank you so much, Sugar Cube, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Yeah, I actually just punched him. I didn't realize like how bad that was at the time. I just kind of just punched him. And like that's something that I would like regularly do, which was really weird because I never really recognized other people's pain. I know I sound like I was just a terrible, terrible child, and I kind of was. I'm a better person now. Okay, I do not just randomly punch people in the street. Okay, if I have a reason to it, yes, then I obviously will punch them. But if I don't need to, then I won't punch people. So basically, right, another time, what was it? Yeah, I just had no concept of other people's pain. Thank you so much to Garden of Eden for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Poodball. But basically, right, there was another time, right, I was just like, huh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't kicked someone in the balls recently. I know, that was my thought process. So then I got someone that I like kind of knew, and this was like, I don't know when this was, but this was like, I think this was like in elementary school or something. And like I just like I did the thing. I put both of my for the 25 tier 1s. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I put my hand on this kid's shoulders, and then I just kicked him in the balls. Ah! Oh, that was a creeper. I know. I don't know why I did that. It was so funny. I did it just because I wanted to. I was such a terrible, terrible person as a child. I was such a terrible person. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. I was such a terrible, terrible person as a child. Like it was, oh my god. Like I do not know why. I just do not know why I was like this.
Give us some money.
Yeah. I grew up with an uncontrolled rage. It wasn't rage. It was just more like, this would be kind of funny. So then yeah, and then like I used to, I know this sounds bad, right? This sounds bad, but I would say that I remember, right? I don't remember much of, oh wow, Ranboo doesn't remember much, I know. But I don't remember much of like my childhood and everything. But all I do remember is that I put at least a couple of children in the hospital on accident or just because I didn't understand how drastic the injury would be. So I technically did it by accident. I know, this sounds really, really bad. This sounds really, really bad. But like, I remember one time, right? I accidentally pushed over a kid that just got out of the hospital for an injury with his knee. And I accidentally pushed him over and he fell on his knee. And I was just like, my bad. So then he had to go back to the hospital. I felt so bad. It's not like, okay, chat, I did these things, but then I would definitely feel bad afterward. It's not like I would be like, no remorse. No, I would definitely feel bad afterward. Like, because I didn't realize. Yeah, it was on accident. No, it was completely on accident. I accidentally, I guess I just didn't understand like center of gravity. So I like kind of like, I kind of like, you know, like playful. It was like a playful thing. And then I just like accidentally pushed him and he fell over on his knee and I was just like, oh, my bad. I wasn't a bully. I got bullied. Dang. Okay. No, I wasn't a bully. I got bullied, but I wasn't a bully. I wouldn't say that I was a bully to anyone. No, I wasn't like an aggressive child, right? No, I wasn't an aggressive child. No. I wasn't that. Oh, darn it. It's not, wait. I have to figure that out to like, cause it's going to cut off sometimes. I wasn't a bully. You sound like one? No, just because I punched a kid doesn't mean that I was a bully. That sounds like such a bad sentence. That doesn't sound like such a bad like sentence. I'm pretty sure it was because the kid was like saying something really, really rude to me. I'm pretty sure it's because the kid was saying something really, really rude to me. That is the reason why I punched him. It wasn't really self-defense. I mean, I guess self-defense from his words. I guess it was self-defense from his words. I don't know. Oh man, I was such an extroverted child. Like that was one thing about me. I was actually legitimately such an extroverted child. And then I kind of went like downhill, and then I went like back up now. I'm kind of more extrovert than I was like 8 months ago. But I was a pretty extroverted child actually. I remember I used to like walk up to strangers and everything and like talk to them and have like conversations with them. And it's just like, how I didn't get kidnapped, I do not know. It is a miracle. It is a miracle that I did not get kidnapped with the amount of strangers that I talked to on a regular basis at my park. Like, how I did not get kidnapped is truly a wonder. It is a wonder. You think you know a guy, but then he ends up punching a child. I know. Thank you so much, demon support. Wait, are you calling me a demon by supporting me? Is that what that means? Demon support? Okay. Thank you so much for the 5 tier ones. I hope we're doing well. But yeah, how I didn't get kidnapped, I do not know, but I didn't, so we're good. Okay, let's use the tubbo. Okay. Phew. I know, I was able to like talk to people in public, which was like wild. Yeah. I have like really like weird ways of like, I don't know. I have like really weird ways of like doing things sometimes. Like the way that I deal, right? The way that I deal with horror is something that I realized is I laugh at it. But the thing is, right? Okay, I got you. Thank you so much for the $30. Thank you. But like what I used to do, right, is I laugh at horror movies to make them like less intense for me. But the thing is, I realized how like completely just nuts that I sound while in a horror movie in a movie theater. Think about it. Imagine you're watching a horror movie, right? And like, let's say like It, right? And the small girl, right, gets eaten, and then you just hear someone laughing in the background. You'd be like, uh-oh. You know, but I do that as a way to like be able to handle horror. You know, I did that as like a way to handle horror. Like I did that as like, I was just like, yeah, no, if I like laugh at horror, then it becomes like less scary. But then I realized how just terrible that sounds out of context. You know, Like, imagine like you're in a movie theater, some guy's arm is getting chopped off, and you just hear laughing in the background, like, uh-oh. No, I didn't bite people. I wasn't like that. No. Oh man. Yeah. Another thing that I used to do as a child, I used to be like, oh my gosh, I remember I used to be like super what was it, like overprotective of like certain friendships. I remember like I would make sure that I was a good friend because I did not want to lose the friend, but then I would like move on and completely act like a jerk. I was a terrible child. I just want to say that I was a terrible child. 5 years about the that's kind of funny. I was a terrible child. I was like a terrible child, because what I would do is I'd be like, oh man, I really don't want to lose like my friend and everything in like elementary school, and then I like wouldn't see my friend for like a week, and then I'd be like, moved on. Anyway, new friend. Like, oh my god, I was such a terrible child. Like, my goodness. Amount of people saying same in this. Not a good thing. Not a good thing to move on from friendships that you cherish when nothing bad happens. All right, when nothing bad happens. I would say I was just like, I don't know. Oh man, once I found the internet though. Once I found the internet and everything as a child, I was just like, yo. Do you regret it? No. I don't really regret anything that I've like. I used to have like regrets in my life, right? I used to have like a ton of regrets in my life of like, oh, what if I did this? You know, thanks so much, Kit, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. But then this all started to happen, like YouTube and streaming and stuff. You know, then this started to happen, like YouTube and streaming and stuff. And now I'm just like, oh, if I did anything different, then I wouldn't have been able to do this. So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't regret anything. I do not regret anything, because it's just like, if I had not acted in the exact same ways, then this wouldn't have happened. So, of course I don't. Yeah. There we go. Doesn't mean I'm a bully. No. Okay. So like, let's see, right? Like this kid, right, is really annoying you, right? Let's say that this kid is like really annoying you, and you just learned what punching was, okay? Right? You just learned what punching was, okay? And you're just like, huh, let's test this out. You know? You would do the same thing, chat. You would punch children, chat. Oh my god, it was self-defense. Yes, it was defense of my honor by punching. All right, that's what it was. No, don't worry. In a video game. No, do not actually punch people, chat. I know I probably should not have to say this. Twitch staff, I saw your message. I am not encouraging people to go out and punch people. I'm just saying that when I was a child, it was validated to be able to punch a child. In martial arts, I would have to. I remember, right? Oh man, like I remember, right? Like having like no idea. Like I remember, didn't you guys like? I remember like elementary school or something. There was this kid that would like always try to like. He thought that he knew martial arts, but he really didn't. He really didn't. You know, like I remember that, and then it was just like, no, you do not. You definitely do not know any sort of martial arts, because what you just did was just incorrect. I haven't done martial arts, but even I know that was just not right at all. Oh my god, no. I remember, right? There was this person, like I remember, right? So what happened was basketball used to be like a huge thing. I think it was a huge thing in like every elementary school playground. But it was a majorly huge thing for some reason where I was at. And there was this one kid that whenever he wasn't on your team, you basically had to have on speed dial the nurse, because this kid would literally like elbow people in the gut. And like, I was just like, okay, I'm going to be the referee. I'm going to be the referee for this. Okay, because I do not want to have to deal with getting brutally just hit by this person. You know? You know, like, I do not want to have to worry about being like brutally hit. Like literally, oh my gosh, like he would literally get like so many fouls just because so many people would just get injured. They would just get injured. Oh my god, they would just get injured. Was an aggressive kid? I was not an aggressive kid. I just simply did not understand other people's pain. So, yeah. As an educator, I've been punched by a child. But yeah, no, like, oh my gosh, it was terrible. So, I remember one time we were playing the game. I was the referee because, of course, chat. Okay, if there are any of you that still have to do like sports, you know, with your friends and everything, and you are not athletic, be the referee. Just ask to be the referee, okay? It doesn't matter if they have an even amount of people. Be the referee, because it helps so much with just not having to do anything. Because me, an unathletic child, right? I used to be the referee, still get credit, not have to do anything. It's great. It's great. But I would be the referee, right? And then this kid would like literally, I remember one time what he did was he scratched some kid's face grabbing the ball. So like imagine like his hand, I don't have a face cam, so I can't show you guys, but like he like scratched the kid's face and then there was like blood and everything, and we were just like, is that a foul? Like, yes, because he like grabbed for the ball and like the kid's like face came off with it. It wasn't really that bad. It was like a tiny scratch, but like blood came out, so it was obviously like a pretty bad scratch. But like it was terrifying because I was just like, oh dang, like dang, okay. Oh my goodness, I was a very impulsive child. Yeah, I was a very impulsive child. I think that's a good way. That's a good way. Yeah, no, that's a good way to explain it, honestly. I was a very impulsive child. Just my things just happened to be the bad things, you know? Yeah. You should go touch some grass. The thing is, right, that was me touching grass. Right, that was Ranboo on grass, okay? That sounded really bad. No, I mean like touching grass. I don't mean, oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna move on from that. Oh man. Oh wait, really? It's all pretty normal. See, chat, I'm not the weird one for punching a child. I'm not the weird one. I'm not the weird one. All right. No, I'm not. Hey. No, I am the weird one. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Of course I'm the weird one. Yeah, no, it's just true. No normal, in quotation marks, person will ever be a Minecraft YouTuber or just a content creator in general. That's the thing. Like, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Like, no regular person or regular, like, no one would ever, like, want to be, like, a content creator or anything. I punch my siblings every day. You probably shouldn't. Do not. Yeah, no. Oh, man. Being smart made their whole personality. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, what was it? The let's put you in a separate class because we think you're smarter, so you develop a sense of better worth and you believe that you're above your peers, when in reality you're just going to be developing study habits that are going to screw you over later. Yeah, I remember that. Whoo, it was bad. Oh my god, yeah, no, I remember. It was like, it was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. Because, like, you would think, right? Because it was just like, oh, man, you're at, like, I remember, like, they used to do, like, reading levels based on grades, which were just, like, entirely just terrible. You know? Okay, I got you. Thank you so much, Argents, for the $50. Thank you. But, yeah. So, it's just, like, that's just how it is. Because, like, I don't think people realize, like, how, like, actually terrible those programs are. Because they make you feel like you are so much smarter to the point where you don't feel like you have to, like, study. You know? But then later in life, you'll realize, oh, I do need to study. Oh, that is important. Oh, that is a skill that I should have. You know? They still do it. I know they still do it, and it's terrible. It's terrible. So if any of you guys if any of you guys are parents, because I'm sure that there are a couple, right? I'm sure that there are a couple, or if any of you plan to be parents in the future, because I'm sure there's got to be at least like 2 people. Don't try not to put your kid in one of those programs, because it'll just add on so much more stress. You know, it will just add on so much more stress. You know? Oh man. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Do you have any advice on how not to become? Oh wait, that was actually an interesting one. Let me pause donations, because that was actually like a really interesting. That was actually an interesting question. So what they asked, right, in case you guys couldn't read it, is they asked, how do you make friends where you don't become like the therapist for them? So that's like basically just like you're always like trying to deal with like your friends' problems and everything, you know, like you're always like trying to deal with your friends' problems and everything, and like it's like that thing. I remember like I was the therapist friend and everything. Like I remember I used to like put like the weight of other people's problems on my shoulder, and it was just terrible. The way that you do that is you don't help. I know that sounds really, really bad, but sometimes you have to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I can really handle this right now. Don't help. That sounds really, really bad, but if you do not want to have to consistently worry and have to consistently like consider like other people's like actions and everything, and just like worry about like always being the therapist friend, then every once in a while be like, hey, I don't think that I'm really like well versed in the subject to be able to handle it. You know, be like, hey, like I don't really think that I can handle this, and say that. Then just do not help. It feels bad, but sometimes like you'll have a ton of like anxiety in regards to that, because I know like I used to be like super anxious about like helping out my friends and everything. And like sometimes it was good, right? Because it's good to be able to help and everything. And if you like doing that, then heck yeah. Because I know I like doing that. I like doing that too. But for some things, right, you have to be like, sorry, I can't really help with this because I do not know how. What are they gonna do, right? Like what is the other person going to do if you say, hey, I don't think I know how to handle this? Are they gonna be like, no, you should, because the thing is they're the person coming to you, so obviously they don't know either. You know? So it's just like boundaries. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let me unpause alerts then. Hey, there we go. One time I hit the girl in the face with a shovel in preschool. That was the perfect donation to unpause to. I love that. Wow. Okay. Wow. Jeez. Okay, make sure that if it's like okay guys. If you want to tell stories, make sure that you put like proper warnings for it beforehand, okay? Make sure you put like the proper warnings for it. If you want to tell a story or whatever, put a proper warning about that, okay? Oh man. Yes, like put the proper warnings and everything, because sometimes people just don't want to read that. All right. Okay. Let's just trade some of this stuff. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. Oh geez. Ooh. Nice. All right. Yeah, I don't regret it. I rarely have, honestly, regrets, because I usually overthink things to the point where if I'm able to make a decision on something, then I know that it was the right decision to make. I rarely have regrets, just because I overthink so much to the point where it's just like, yeah, no, of course I'm not going to regret this thing, because I've literally weighed every single outcome. Thank you so much, Turley, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Oh man. Oh. Okay.
Give us some money.
Boop. All right. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. Jeez. Remember that you guys are also very, very violent for some reason. Yeah. All right. Okay. We need to trade all these. I once threw a chair at a kid when I was at kindergarten because he took my juice. Good for you. Get your juice back. Yeah, no, that's good. Is that gonna be hard for me to defend my friend? Yeah, defend your friends. Heck yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. A whole chair though, that's incredible. A whole chair, that is incredible actually. Yeah. And oh, there we go. There's been no. My favorite chair in the waiting room. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Okay. I punched. Yeah. See, the thing is, right? Sometimes you punch people, and that's okay. No, it's not. Don't punch people. Wow, I give such good advice to my fan base. You know, I give such good advice to my like 80,000 viewers. You know, don't punch people. Do not punch people. You know? There it is. What is it? Oh, what do you mean? No, I'll make sure that if you're like legitimately like scared or anything, then I won't do it. I do not want to like overstep by being like, yo, that's my merch, you know? I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. Imagine being brave enough to bully the kid who put multiple other children in the hospital. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. I remember, like, I don't know, like, well, the thing is, right, the people that I was like legitimately bullied by as a child, they kind of sucked at bullying, you know? Like, if you're gonna bully someone, then do it right, at least, you know? Because what they did was just like minor annoyances every single day. Thank you so much, Apple Sparta, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Like, what they did was like minor annoyances every single day, and like calling me like just really just like, it wasn't even like good insults. Like, if you're gonna bully someone, then at least be good at it. Jesus, this isn't for any one of you guys. Don't be bullies. Don't be bullies. Okay, don't do that, chat. But I mean, to the people who used to bully me, you kind of sucked at it. You kind of really sucked at it. you really honestly, you sucked at it. And I realize that now because you never even, like, I would forget about it like 30 minutes after. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, no, like, it's so funny because it's just like, if you're gonna bully someone, then like at least do like something. They were just terrible bullies. They just sucked. They just sucked at being bullies, you know? At least do it right. Okay. Oh, speaking of, oh yeah, no, I remember like there was like this like one person, right? Like me, like the thing is, right? Okay. So I'm what you would call, right? I'm what you would call both a hopeless romantic and someone that is very afraid of rejection, right? So that is just a terrible combination when you think about it. When you think about it, right? That is a horrible combination. You know? That is a horrible combination. You know, so like thus, right? Like I'd be very like weird in regards to a lot of things, right? Because I've never technically had like, I don't know, like I wouldn't say that I've technically had like a 100% actual crush, you know? So it's just like, what was it? So basically, right? What would happen would be like, I would like just like kind of just like talk with people, you know? I would just kind of talk with people, you know? But like there was this one person like a while back, you know? Right? There was like this one person like a while back and everything. There we go. Yeah, no, there's like this like really like one person like a while back that basically what happened, right? What happened was I was just like talking with them, right? Legitimately just talking with them. And out of nowhere, right? Out of absolutely nowhere, they were just like, "No, I don't want to date you." I'm just like, huh? What? Where did that come from? Where, like, I was just like, where did that even come from? Because I had straight up, like, I had, like, barely said, like, anything about it. Like, I had, like, I didn't say anything about it, but they were just like, no. No. I'm just like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? Like, I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did, and that makes it just so funnier. That makes it just so much funnier. Because I was just like, what did I even do? You know? Why is it kind of funny? Oh no, it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. But I was just like so confused. I was just like, okay. Dang. And then they ghosted me. And I was just like, okay, cool. Like, it was so funny. It was so funny. Would you say that the internet made you from extrovert to introvert back to extrovert? Okay. Yeah, basically, yeah. So internet, right? Before internet, extrovert. During internet, introvert. And then kind of now I've become more extroverted, like in the past couple of months, mainly because like I'm like, oh, I'm cool. I have a lot of subscribers, even though eventually I'm gonna be like, wow, this just does not matter at all. I'm probably gonna go back to being introverted, but right now I'm riding on a high. right now I'm riding on the high. All right. Not the word. Wait, as a straight child. Wait, okay. Wait. We're gonna deconstruct that real fast. As a straight child, you used to kiss other boys on the bus. Something about that sentence, there is one word in that sentence that is wrong. Based off, no. I think I have something to tell. I mean, like, no, the thing is though, that can completely happen, I think. Like, I can see why that would happen. Because it's just like impressionable children sometimes, you know. But like, that's just a really just funny sentence. As a straight child, I used to that just doesn't make sense. That just doesn't make sense sometimes. Oh man. No, but I know that it legitimately can happen that way sometimes. Don't worry. Oh man. There we go. There we go. No, I was a terrible child. Ah, there we go. They just say what? Why would they? Wait, okay. There's about that. What do you mean scatter? We're hiding behind each other. That's just not how it works. Thanks so much. MC was staying for the 5 tier ones. Thank you. All right. Ah, there we go. What do you? If you're all getting, oh my gosh, just come back. Hey, just come back. Wait a second. I know what you guys did. Wait, let me look on. I'm gonna go. 1 second. I'm going to Twitter. I know what you guys did. I miss Ranboo. Latest. Of course. I left for 1 minute. I left for 1 minute. Thank you so much, Itchy, for the 20 tier ones. Thank you. I left for 1 minute. Gosh darn it. Oh, what happened here? That's broken. Okay. Oh man. 1 minute, chat. Come on. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. This is how I spent my elementary years. If I speak, I am in trouble. All right. Let's see. I got called in by the cop. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, no. Do not get called on by the cops. So that is okay. No, who took it? Who took it? Who do I have to kill? Who do I have to kill? Who do I have to murder? Who do I have? Oh my gosh. Who do I have to kill on this server? Who took it? Wait, do I have, wait, slash 2map, like 2map, wait, slash like map tool. Ah! Map tool get Ranboo? Wait, what? What's that supposed to mean? Is it slash maps? There it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. This is it. This is the one. Wait. Sorry. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Grab another one. Oh. Can I just grab a